Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. With an ATAR of 99.7 Oddaks polisiniz seçiyle zahiri!
That's a very passionate brother.
We are privileged to live in a country like Australia, a country where we can dream freely, speak openly, and our desire to learn is met with opportunity, not violence. A country where all identities are celebrated and diversity is our strength and our power. But with this privilege comes responsibility. So to every young person listening here tonight, I urge you all to not take this gift lightly. Use your voice, use your education, use your freedom and opportunity not just to build a life for yourself, but to uplift those who are still waiting for their chance. Thank you.
Take a photo as well, yeah. Put it up on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram. Alright, Shakila, we're just going to have this stand over here, okay? Yeah, and then we're going to have a big group photo together.
Next we have Ahmad Reza Amani.
With an ATAR of 82.15, let's give it up for Ahmad Reza. Okay, we've got the sister giving the award by proxy, that's completely fine. Yep, please stand here. Okay. Our next award recipient is Hussaini Mohammadi with an ATAR of 85.05.
And next we have Nargis Fahimi with an ATAR of 85.15 and a study score of 41 in English.
Honestly guys, I have tremendous respect for anyone that gets a study score of over 40 plus in English, especially if it is their second language. Our next high achiever is Zahira Nazari with an ATAR of 80 plus and a study score of 44 in Persian.
our next recipient is Shamsia Jawani with an ATAR of 88.45.
Okay, our next recipient is Nargis Muzaffar. Is it? Yeah, is it? Okay, come on, guys, do better. Yes, so Nargis Muzaffar with an ATAR of 80 plus and a study score of 47 in methods and 45 in physics. Damn.
And our next recipient is Mazia Akbari with an ATAR of 89.35.
Next up is Sumaya Qasimi with an ATAR of 91.05 with a study scores of 40 in Persian and EAL.
And our next recipient is Nisar Ali with an ATAR of 93.85 and a study score of 41 in English, 42 in methods, and a 40 in chemistry.
Okay. آخرش میرسیم به مرغابی امشب داکس. اوکی. یک بازی خیلی ساده انجام میدیم. خب من اول همین امتیازهای هر مضمونش را یکی میگیم و شما فقط مغزتون دمزی فکر کو حد بزنید که ایتار از چقدر خواهد بود. خب فقط حد بزنید. ما فقط همین امتیازهای هر مضمون را یکی میگیم. I'm just going to say the study scores one by one. And you guys just guess in your minds what it's going to be. These are raw scores, by the way. With a study score of 48 in English language. I actually checked the honor roll and only 20 people in all of Victoria got 48 and above. A study score of 47 in psychology. 46 in legal studies accelerated. 43 in methods. You guys hearing this? Okay, I'm just making sure that people at the back in here. I haven't forgotten about you, all the way in the back, okay? Alright. And although this one isn't 40 plus, but I still personally feel that this is very, very commendable. Anyone on specialist maths? It's a very tough subject. And now this person got a 39 raw in specialist maths. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. With an ATAR of 99.7! Oh, that's what he's used to Gina Zahidi!
That's a very passionate brother.
All right. We're just going to invite all of you now to come to the front of the stage. We'll get a group photo with our sponsors, okay? Please, just, yeah. Well done. Zach, can we all fit in here? Just give us directions, yeah? Oh yeah, it's the best part of the photo. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Let's give them one big final round of applause.
خیلی زحمت کشیدن، اما من فکر میکنم که ما زحمت‌های اینها رو و خدمت که به جامعه شاگردان افغانستان میکنن نادیده میگیریم و با قدر کافی قدردانش نیستیم. پس این بار همه ما یک کف برای انجمن واسا بزنیم. من بقیه صحبتم را به انگلیسی میگویم. I'm honored to be here tonight at the VASA's annual Narrows and Awards Night Festival as the VASA Ducks for 2024 alongside my fellow class of 2024 high school graduates to recognize our fantastic VCE results and achievements. This moment is not just a celebration of marks and numbers, but of the resilience, dedication and growth we've shown, and is a testament to the countless hours of hard work that brought us here. Reflecting on my experience, going to an academically selective high school shaped my VCE journey in profound ways. From year 9 to year 12, I was surrounded by some of the most bright, intellectually driven students who treated excellence as their bare minimum. It wasn't unusual to see students studying in the study spaces during recess and lunch, solving past exams for fun, and speed running entire chapters in the minutes before a SAC. At times, it felt intense, because in year 12, it was easy to get caught up in the pressure. I remember feeling a constant weight on my shoulders with all of the assessments, exams, and expectations piling up. What helped me wasn't just staying organized or taking breaks, although those are both really important, but knowing where to strategically invest my time. I'd identify which tasks truly deserved my full effort, prioritize subjects I needed to strengthen, and learn to be okay with not perfecting every single detail. This shift in mindset helped me regain control over my own learning. So be intentional with your time, both in how you study and how you rest. I used to fall into the trap of scrolling through my phone during study breaks, thinking I was replenishing my energy, when actually I was just draining myself even more. What I found really worked was getting outside, talking to my family, and spending time on activities which are not academically related. It's easy to burn out if you're only focused on the finish line, but the students who do well are the ones who pace themselves, who give themselves time to recharge, and who recognize that their health and well-being is key to setting themselves up for success in the long run. Furthermore, though my high school's competitive environment pushed me to work harder and aim higher, it also made me reflect on identity. Who I was in a space where I often felt a little bit different. In a cohort mostly made up of South Asian and East Asian students, I was the only one from Afghanistan in my year level. At first, I didn't think much of it, but now I've come to realize what that meant. It meant that while students from Afghanistan are capable, talented, and just as ambitious, we are still breaking into spaces we haven't always been seen. It meant that walking into a classroom and not seeing anyone who shares your language, your roots, can be both isolating and powerful, because it means you are paving the way. Ultimately, our presence in such spaces is a reminder that representation matters. And it's not just about personal success, but about shifting what's possible for those who come after us. We need to hold the hands of our younger generations to guide them through doors that once felt closed, to show them that they belong here too. Before I finish, I want to again express my heartfelt gratitude to the committee of VASA who has made this incredible event possible. The work you guys do in bringing our community together and honouring student and graduate achievements is truly invaluable. And events like these are a reminder of how far we've come as young people from Afghanistan and how much we can achieve together. So to my family, especially my parents, I'd like to acknowledge every sacrifice, every word of encouragement, and for instilling the unmovable belief in me that I could achieve whatever I dreamed. They left behind everything they knew so that I could have every opportunity, and I carried that with me in everything that I do. I'm sure every student here, every class of 2024 graduate being celebrated has their own version of this story. We all had people who stood behind us, parents who cheered us on, teachers who guided us with their wisdom and experience, since education is never an individual pursuit, but rather a collective effort. But most of all, tonight I want to dedicate this achievement to the girls in Afghanistan who are being denied the very thing we are here to celebrate, education. While we study and for our assessments and exams safely, in safety, they risk their lives just to sit in a classroom. I think of the girls in the College Educational Center in Kabul on September 30th, 2022. 54 students, just like you and me, targeted and killed simply because they dared to learn, because they were Hazara, because they were girls. Their bravery is beyond anything that we can ever imagine. So it's important that we live our lives with awareness, with a conscious understanding that the freedom and safety that we often take for granted are not universal. We are privileged to live in a country like Australia, a country where we can dream freely, speak openly, and our desire to learn is met with opportunity, not violence. A country where all identities are celebrated and diversity is our strength and our power. But with this privilege comes responsibility. So to every young person listening here tonight, I urge you all to not take this gift lightly. Use your voice, use your education, use your freedom and opportunity not just to build a life for yourself, but to uplift those who are still waiting for their chance. Thank you.
Time